Most of us are always caught up by stress because you're kind of balancing between so many, you're juggling things. But you, I can see that have a much harder lifestyle than most of us. And how do you manage this stress? I mean, or is it like it just doesn't come to you?
Seema, this question about stress is very interesting. Many people feel that hard work is the cause of stress. And if only they were able to reduce their workload, they would become de-stressed. But that's not really the case. You can work hard from morning to night and still experience no stress. Stress comes not from hard work, but from attachment to the fruits of our works. For example, if somebody is going for an interview, and there's an attachment to the outcome, that person will experience stress. Mm-hmm. But if he's already got a job in his pocket, he's going just to take a look. The same interview situation will not stress him. Students come to me and say, Swamiji, I've got my exam 4 months from now, the board exam, and I'm getting stressed. What to do? So I say, look, your school or college offers an internal assessment examination. In India, they used to have that, mm-hmm. right? It's like a play exam to help you know where you are. Mm-hmm. But there is nothing at stake there. So the students take these internal assessment exams without any stress. Mm-hmm. And they go for the final exam and they're all stressed out. What is stressing is not the hard work. It is the attachment to the outcomes. So the solution to de-stress yourself is very simple. It is contained in the message of the Bhagavad Gita, which was delivered 5,000 years ago by Lord Krishna. When he said to Arjun, Karmannevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. He said, Arjun, put in your best efforts, but never be attached to outcomes. Don't consider yourself to be the cause of your outcome. And remember, the outcome is not for your pleasure. It is that self-seeking nature of ours. I want pleasure, which is the cause of bondage in Maya. Mm-hmm. And spirituality teaches us to reverse that. We are the servants of God. As His little parts, our dharma is to serve Him in loving devotion and to serve Him through every activity of ours. So when we do our works for His pleasure, we definitely utilize our resources to put in our best. But when we feel that the rewards of this work are for Him, then whether the result is positive or negative, we don't get stressed. So that one little catch has to be learnt. By the blessings of God, by the little I have traversed along this path, mm-hmm. the little bit of spiritual power I have achieved, it has helped me in the sense that I do my best, and then I go to sleep without a worry in the world. I really don't experience any stress.
What a beautiful, beautiful philosophy, Swamiji. Is it really achievable? Like, what should be really our first step on that path? If we are going towards, like, where, okay, giving up the attachment to the fruits.
Yes.
Is there like a jadoo ki chabi?
Success comes not suddenly falling into our laps. It requires a slow and steady plod. As somebody said, those who wait for the jackpot are crackpots. Success is not an event, it's a journey that we undertake. The Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, even the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So, we need to hear divine spiritual knowledge, wisdom. Once we have understood the theory, then we start putting it in practice, one step at a time. For example, if you start meditating on a daily basis, a little bit at a time, you will find the results have started coming. It's just like if somebody has a disease and he or she starts taking medicines, slowly the disease disappears. So this material disease, stress, anxiety, tension, hatred, envy, they are all symptoms. And the real disease is the bhava rog, material bondage, separation from divine consciousness. Our devotional sadhana, devotional meditation is the cure for that disease. When we take this medicine on a regular basis, in a few months, a few years, we find that the entire trajectory of our thoughts, our consciousness, our beliefs has changed for the better, and we have become a better person from inside.
Arjuna Uvacha